Hey everybody, welcome back. Man, using the bathroom already? How you guys doing tonight? Do a little check-in, see who's here. I was trying to get a way to put these knives on display here. Not working out too well there. What's up, Bunzo? Hey, Cauldron. Yeah. Dead center. Yeah, that might work. What's up, Joe? Oh, Justin's in Hawaii. I'm put him like this, but doesn't get all of them on there. Filling in for Big Red EDC tonight. Saturday Knife Live. Marshall's here. EDC Life. 157.5751. Hey, Scott. What's up, Rodney? Charles is here. Rusty Knife Lover's here. James is here. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, Bunzo. What's up, Morgan? Doing the blade swap on the minis. Man, EDC Life kicking in 6:03 a.m. here. That's awesome of you to hang out with us. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I think I need to do a blade swap next. I'm thinking, though, the problem is... I know, Rodney's staying up, too. No, it won't work. I already tried that. The problem with these is that hey, Ohio made it. Nice. What's up, Ty Addiction? One of them's a First Pro and the other one's not. What's up, Scott? No, it actually works out pretty well, so if I put the First Pro blade on this one, what I wanted to do is finish up. I have some testing going on with this one because it's a regular production knife. So I'm going to finish up my testing video and then post that up. What's up, Nick? Yeah, Nick, it's super sad about Les. You know, went to his memorial service today, so it's kind of a bummer. Definitely some people's lives were touched by him, so put that in your new suit, Bunzo. Nice. Yeah, so if you guys haven't heard, the founder, Les Diasis, Benchmade founder, he passed away about a week or so ago. So, yeah. So that's kind of a bummer deal, and you know, a lot of people came out. It was a private ceremony. A lot of people came out. You know, I mean, they have 400 some employees and everything else. So, yeah, that was awesome, Nick, of you to do that. You know, he continued to. What's up, Tom? He continued to, just strive towards building the future, whether it be, scholarships, making sure the local college had, manufacturing, programs and equipment and all that. He's part of making that happen. So anyways, yeah, it was a beautiful ceremony today, and it was pretty cool to see everybody there. And, I mean, the stories you hear afterwards and even during the ceremony was just like everybody knew him, everybody knew him that way. So anyways, we will definitely miss him, but bummer deal, man. So Nick says, buy the new bailout or a new CF 940. I haven't bought any new CF 940s lately. I do have the new Mediator. Oh, you're talking to Bunzo. I do have a different one to show you guys as well. A couple different ones besides these Benchmades that are out there. A couple special ones. What are you guys carrying today? I like the new bailout personally. It's rock solid. Yeah, I do have I have a few Benchmade propers. Mini bug out, Spyderco Shaman. Oh, what is that? Wenger Swiss Army knife for my grandpa. Wow, that's cool. You got a slim midi, Marshall. Wow, that's cool. Got a 940-1. That's a nice knife. Yeah, I mean, to me it does. Totally justifies the price. Olon Goat. Man X2. Nick, the new one is actually, I put my review up on it, but it kind of feels like a, you know, when you first get the aluminum 940, but it's actually got, let me see if I have it here, hold on. It's probably the one newer one I didn't grab out of all of them. Doesn't that figure? Actually, it might be here, hold on. Of course, the box is empty. Might be in my other bag here, though. Hold on. Custom UKPK. Okay. Nice. Boca AK-47. Emerson Vindicator. Nice. Yeah, it has a little tiny bit of texture, but the texture rubs off. Not to the point of, like, it rubs off where you know, see it, but it, like, it smooths out a little bit. And so then you're left with just the texture that's on the handle itself. Man, talk about not coming prepared. I have like every knife but the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Here it is. I did come prepared. The new bailout. So here's what I mean by the texture on there. I don't think I've seen your new custom UKPK. But yeah, so these aluminum scales are just awesome. And, you know, you have that really cool texturing pattern that's in the scale for the milling. And then what it does is it's got a little bit of a chalky feel to it when you first get it, but then that chalkiness goes away as you start using it. And so then all of a sudden you're left with like kind of just the actual texturing, you know? So it smooths out and feels really good. So, oh, it's on your Instagram? Okay. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, exactly, on the ano on it. So... yeah, it's good. And then depending on your thoughts on this, you know, glass breaker, you know, I keep it for work, so that's good. And it's one of those things where I'm like, you know, there is a company, Rock Scale Design. He's working on a pommel delete for this, so you just replace it and it would just be smooth, or one of his other styles. But that's pretty cool though. Either way, that one's pretty cool. So we'll put that one over there. Let's see here. My thoughts on the Ritter Hogue, I think. Oh, that's cool, Morgan. If you got it, yeah. Catch 22, yeah, definitely. Let's see, where did that question go? Yeah, Cauldron, you can fix that, obviously, by buying some of the aftermarket scales on them. It'll definitely go, but the Ritter Hogue's nice. I have the Ritter Hogue. I also have some of the other fun ones that are out there. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if you've been following along. You know, it was really nice of Big Red to let me host this. But it's kind of cool. I don't know. We got this one here. Just want to put a few of these newer ones out. Maybe we'll get the stand out of the way so you can still kind of see them a little bit. And then I have a few others that I want to show. One's going to be the Warncliffe Hogue Deca. This new one that I just got. It just came in. A Hawkbill Tonto. That's crazy, Marshall. But this blue just keeps getting more gorgeous. Yeah, Bunzo, definitely. And then this one. Hey, what's up, Christine? Women carry knives in the house, too. This one, oh my gosh. It's a TRM, Three Rivers Manufacturing Atom. Huge shout out will be coming for my guy on Instagram and in the video. just for hooking me up. But I have to say this carbon fiber G10 mixture they have puts just a nice texture on this carbon fiber. It's amazing the texture it has. And then, of course, the knife's just unbelievable beyond that. So, create some room for the atom here. Did you guys check out the video I had on the mediator? Oh, man. Russell. Is Russell here? I got to talk to that guy. If Russell's here, I got to talk to that guy. Yeah, you guys are jumping up on subs, so that's cool. You know, we welcome everybody. What's up, August? I have not seen the MKM Farah. Can I show rock scale design backspacers for the bug out? Yeah, I can find one that has that, definitely. So this is a rock scale backspacer. It's titanium. This is on a bug out. It's a geared backspacer. He also makes a smooth one so it sits flush. I kind of like the geared ones. Shows that color pop even from the sides. Got some blue thumb studs from my buddy Adrian down in Australia. It just kind of makes the whole knife, you know, for me. Especially on this black one. Now this one's from, this has the original, you know, Grivery scales from the special edition that or limited edition that Blade HQ had. I think that was the 1901. Yeah, Touch of Blue is pretty nice. So. Yeah, the grip on the bug out's nice. You know, it's a thinner knife, so if you're used to, like, you know, a Griptilian, I mean, there's gonna be your thickness difference. Man, it's awesome. There's 35 of you guys watching, man. Thank you so much. So I do want to show you one other knife that came in. Hopefully you guys saw my review on it, but no, I don't have a Sebenza Bunzo. I'm sorry. I looked at a couple of them, and then I got a handle of the 31 at SHOT Show, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And yeah, kind of went from there, you know. Well, that's too funny. What's that? Oh, what's up, Michael? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was at 10 p.m. Pacific here. Yeah, I'll have to compare the original ones on that, definitely. What's up, Dom? No Striders. I'm laughing because I have a special... I must have been super tired the other night, but I swapped boxes. I was trying to show you the new... Hey, what's up, Crystal? Hey, what's up, Big Red? Aloha from Cheeseburger in Paradise. It's the man himself. Big Red EDC, Saturday Night Live. Thanks for letting me guest host, brother. I appreciate it. Everybody say what's up to Big Red. What's up, Danelle? Yeah, that's awesome. You guys are having fun, man. I saw some pictures. Almost looked like we had some shirtless Big Red in the house. Loving it. Oh, you stopped The Mandalorian to see it. Yeah, what's up? It'd be like you like sell your spots. Be like, who's the next guest host on Big Red EDC's Saturday Night Live? Oh, cool! You met up with Jesse. That's awesome. What's up, C. Lemansky? Hey, Tim. Yeah, this mini Presidio is a hot one. The Hoog's nice. Hogue's really nice, Gregory. This mini is, I mean, the ano on this is just, it feels amazing. Not chalky at all. I like the design of that. I can't wait for the carbon fiber one to come out. They haven't announced the date yet, so. Yeah, let me grab some slip joints. But yeah, I like this one. So I'm just testing this one out compared to the, the regular Deca that came out first. But this one just pops. Oh, Scott, man, thank you so much. That's amazing. You love seeing the slip joints the Americans choose? All right. I got a couple for you. Hey, Christine, I appreciate you joining. You went from 45 degrees to 75 degrees? Yeah, I bet, man. How's that humidity? So here's one of mine. This is a Benchmade proper. It's in carbon fiber with the S90V. Yeah, the CF Elite's awesome stuff. So it gets going pretty good. So there's one of my slip joints. I have my Lion Steel one in the other room, so I won't be able to grab that one. I'm trying to see what else I have on the table here for you. Oh, Nick, man, thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Thank you guys for kicking in a little bit there. That helps, man, so much. Now, these are some custom G10 scales from Rogue Blade Works that I got on my proper. And this is originally, they did the black blade on the original one. I think it was in 2018 with the blue G10. So I just kind of all blacked it out. It made it look really nice. So, what's up, Jesse? Big Red, man. Dude, that's so nice. You didn't have to do that. I'll take the, thank you so much, man. But yeah, you kick that down into like a red, nice little hitch and timber, pocket sheath with a poker pen or pocket pen right here. It's a nice one. American flag on there. But this is a great combo. I usually carry one of these, or I carry one of these type of setups. Oh, really? Does it cost a lot to get them over there? I bet shipping's probably your biggest thing, huh? Let me see if I have any other slip joints here laying around. I don't. No other slip joints. But yeah, let me show you guys the Mediator. Now this one's basically, oh man, the gold class proper is amazing. I have it on my wish list, but I probably won't be able to get it. There's only 500 of them made, so. Not your jam. Yeah, that's the thing. And the thing is, one of the things I found was, basically as you get into Benchmades, I'm a Benchmade fan, Benchmade collector. As you get into Benchmades, you learn more about the people behind the knives. I've been able to meet up with a lot of the people that are on the design team and designers of past, designers of the future. Met with Les and John quite a bit, especially just at shows. Those guys just hang out and talk. And one of the things that came out of today was all the stories people have about just he always made time for everybody. That was a huge thing. And one of his favorite knives that he carried was the proper. After they came out with it. So, hey, what's up, Menace? Jojo Jeep. So this one's kind of like a 940. So I kind of compare this one. Here's your 20th anniversary 940. Blade shape's pretty similar. A little bit different grind through here. Handle's almost the same. Man, that'd be cool, Ohio. That'd be really cool. But, a little bit different. Obviously, the internals are, you got your, difference because you have your push button and then your lock. That would be cool if I was able to design a Benchmade. I'll tell you this, and I don't know if they'd let me, but obviously with, things that kicked off my collection, it was this guy right here. I hope you guys have watched that video. I told the story behind it. This one's first production, 8 of 1,000. from like 19, 20 years ago. Yeah, that's cool, Greg. I mean, the thing is, like, it's so crazy that, so my most recent memory, going back to, oh, Rodney, I saw that, man. I saw that. That's so wild. My most recent memory with Les was basically, going, and I was at SHOT Show. It was very overwhelming for me, just trying to figure out a schedule, trying to get appointments with all the, the different vendors to do videos and to get things lined up. But basically, when I stopped by over Benchmade, it was like, just Les being like, hey, I really appreciate, what you're doing, and, keep it up. And it's just motivating, when somebody like him knows about your channel, knows what's going on. Obviously, being, more of a Benchmade collector, I have a lot of Benchmade videos, so it was just kind of cool. But yeah, exactly, get some popcorn. So, I mean, that's just one of those things where it's like, but I dig this one. It's got a weird feel to it. In hand, it's kind of nice. But it's got that, just that way open build to it. What's up, Lavender Pants? What's up, CK? Nice, feeling better. That's good. Got a lock on it, so yeah, definitely. If you can, I mean, these mini Presidios are hot. New hotness. Yeah, super snappy, and it's so light. I think that's where you get some of your snappiness out of, Yeah, so is it Nedic one? Some of the stuff that I'm using, especially for, in my shop, out in the garage, I have ones with just the replaceable razor blades, but it comes down to, stuff I'm finding at my local hardware store. So Stanley's a product, Husky's another product, some of those things. I don't have any of the Rucks, but I heard those are really nice. So, and those are ones that you can kind of carry in your pocket a lot easier too. John's still here. Was John here? Did I miss John? Man, if I missed John, that's a bummer. But yeah. What's up? Lou's in the house. Long Island Knife Guy. Carlos is here. Sweet. Man, Lou has been throwing some crazy looking knives out. Amazing looking knives. So what do I think of the 533? So this is the mini, the 533. What's up, John? Man, I missed you. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you hop in here. Welcome. Appreciate you, John. I do. Appreciate you. Oh, you did. You bought it. Congratulations, man. That's so awesome. My thoughts on the mini bug out, I like it, and I compared it. I mean, because I can get my 4 fingers on there, and I can get, thanks, John, I appreciate that. And it's a great little utility knife, and especially anywhere I want to carry it, and it's got the mini deep carry on it. Hey, Carlos, thanks, man. One of the things I really compared it to was the Propper, So when I'm looking at the handles, it's pretty close to the Propper, especially size-wise. So you start looking at it and you're like, oh, I carry the Propper, I have the Propper. Mini bug out's the same, just has an access lock. A little bit lighter, So for me, it took a little bit. Oh, she does love the mini bug out. Yeah, lots of people are loving the mini. And, I think the only thing that I can say on the mini is it would have been cool if the price was like a step down from the full size. It's up to you what you want to do on clones. I mean, I think if it's a 411 info on clones, I think, like if you've seen Patty Potato Peeler, he did a Benchmade bug out clone review, and basically just compared a clone that he picked up for just a few bucks to the original 535, and it was eye opening. People looked at it and they're like, oh my gosh, and it's more of a buyer beware than trying to sell clones. Oh, okay, it's his proper clone. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I appreciated his video because, you can see the subtle differences, but if you don't have something else to compare it to, man, good luck sorting it out, So that's just one of those things that it's like, for me, I don't get into clones too much, but you have to be super, super careful because, man, the clone could be all of a sudden, you're paying, 100, let's say you're paying, he reviewed a 535 clone, and you could be paying all of a sudden $125 for this. All right, Carlos, I appreciate you joining, man. Thanks again. I really appreciate your support, man. Have a good night. So for me, I wouldn't want to get stuck paying $120 for this. So super important to try to go through a dealer, go through somebody that's reputable, Yeah, I think EDC Life, I think that's great. If there's a topic to it, I think that's good. If you're just like, hey, I got this clone, check it out. To me, I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't mind checking one out, but I also wouldn't want to steer somebody the wrong way, So that's my take on it. I think they could be really helpful because the clones are getting better and better, as we've seen from the videos, and anything we can do to help each other out, that's super good. Yeah, oh, totally, John. That's another valid point right there, People are all of a sudden like, you make a clone of this one, Yeah, that's a good point, Earl. What's up, Jack? W. Jack, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Just, happy to be guest hosting Saturday Night Live while Big Red EDC's enjoying some sunshine. So that's super awesome. Nick, a lot of their stuff's, so everything at their retail store at the factory is going to be retail prices, so you're gonna have retail prices on their knives. They do offer some stuff for military, law enforcement, those kind of things, and so it just depends. If you're ordering stuff online, then I would just price compare it to any of your favorite knife retailers, or it just kind of depends on what's in stock. But let's see here. Oh, really? Down in Austin, they didn't have too much, huh, Gregory? Oh, you got a Puko. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Okay, Marshall, you test out some of your mods on there? Okay. I guess that's smart. Oh, okay. Yeah, so another good reason with the pricing in their store, Nick, was basically it's MSRP. Sorry. And they don't want to compete with dealers. So that's another good reason behind it. But yeah. The discontinued rack. Yeah, now they do have in the retail store, they do have a nice and they're doing some remodeling inside. So they've changed up their cabinet. It used to be a taller one, taller display cabinet. Now it's a little bit of a more leveled counter style one, and it's kind of got some of your discontinueds, maybe some stuff that they found or they finally replaced something on it, and they're like, oh, hey, here's this gold class from 2016 that that we're selling, and blah blah blah. And that's kind of like one of those, oh man, yeah, exactly, Marshall, yeah. All right, JoJo, we'll see you in a few minutes, man. Man, there's 51 of you guys watching. That's awesome, man. Oh, you got your first Benchmade 940. Oh man, I love the 940. So I saw a question back there a little bit ago that was, "What's my favorite current EDC? My favorite current EDC." Man, so ever since I got this one, oh, you sharpen your own, nice. Yeah, you can put hands on anything that Benchmade's currently offering for sale. It's pretty awesome in there. What's up, JD? How are you? So these are the ones right here that this 20th anniversary titanium S90V. It's got the red accents. Watch my video on it if you haven't seen it. It's awesome. This is probably my favorite right now. Yeah, this is a good one. So hey, what's up, Blade Banner? So these are sold out most places. I've seen a lot of them coming up for sale on secondary market, and they're like a few dollars more. Some people are asking a lot more. But I also know a few dealers still have some. They just not advertising them. So I would say check your local favorite knife dealer, or call them, email them, text them, something like that. Oh, oh, really? Huh? Terrified. Okay. Well, thanks. I will check that afterwards. What upgrades do you recommend making to your 940? Is it a G10 or is it the aluminum 940, the standard? Because you can always do things like, hey, OCD for EDC, what's up, man? Yeah, that's an awesome one, huh? I love that one. What's up, Bambini24? You know, if you have a standard 940, you can go through and do some things like, there's companies out there, there's a couple of them that'll do, they'll make titanium screws and things where you can swap out, do some different colored anodizing things. You can also do a different pocket clip. This one's a standard one that came from like 19 years ago or whatever, but you can also do a little bit of a mini deep carry, or you can put a standard deep carry on it. Kind of some of those things. Yeah, you can get it laser engraved, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, those are fun ones there. Who should you turn to for bug out upgrades? You just got the CF Elite version, budget friendly somewhat. Michael asked a good question. Budget. So you're looking for bug out upgrades. It really depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for a more rigid scale? Are you looking for aftermarket parts? There's nobody that does. There's some companies that will build it all for you. If you're fine with taking it apart and doing it yourself, it's just one of those things, different knife scale companies. You get everybody from you can get Rock Scale Design, Rogue Blade Works. You can go as far as ordering custom ones like this. I did this with my CF Elite one. Here's the CF Elite scales. And then here's the G10 and Micarta. That's just beautiful. You can go Flytanium. There's places like Smoky Mountain Knife Works is offering they're taking apart knives and rebuilding them with aftermarket scales. I don't know where those are coming from, so I can't say any hey, they're good scales. I would imagine they would test that stuff out. I have faith in them. That'd be one of those things, Lynch clip, that'd be good. That'd be good and easy. It depends on, your materials that you want for your bug out scales from Death Grips. If you want something like red carbon fiber or, other things like that, carbon fiber is going to be a little more than G10. Micarta is going to be a little bit more. So this one's an inlay. It's going to be a little bit more than one that's maybe just all G10. So you just got to contact him. He's got his email on his Instagram, and you can email him, check out prices and stuff. But usually it's about, I think on the bug outs, they run about $100 and up. Depends on the material. So, I mean, you know, you're committed. You know, you're turning your knife into, you know, a knife that's, you know, $230 or something. Oh, the secondary is okay. Yeah, it's hard on international trades unless you get somebody that's, you know, really close with you and working with you on back and forth. Yeah, I'm just looking through some of your comments here really quick. Silver Twill G10. That would be awesome on the green bug out. That'd be awesome, John. Favorite handle material, Ohio Knife Lover says. I would say, gosh. Okay, I have one clarifying question, Ohio. Is that an overall, any knife? Oh, Nick, thanks, man. Do I sell any of my customs? Or you mean like some of the ones that I've built out? I might be able to. I mean, I've never really had anybody approach me to buy any of the customs. You know, the ones that I've built out, but I mean, those are always options, you know. Oh, JD, I really love it. So Marshall, I think what you were talking about, the scalloped Rogue Blade Works carbon fiber right here. And they're pretty awesome. Now, this is kind of a little like, you know, these guys both make awesome parts. Overall EDC, okay. I'll get back to that in just a second. I did Over the Floodgates. This is like the whole like super crazy build, right? So I have a black, or this is the GRY-1, and I put the Rogue carbon fiber. This is a carve scale, and then I put the red titanium backspacer from Rock Scale Designs on it, and then the red thumb studs from Adrian in Australia. I mean, yeah, Nick. I mean, the built out ones. I mean, anything, you know, there's only a few knives that I wouldn't part with overall. I mean, there's a few knives that, you know, I'd be like, man, I got to keep in my collection. But let's see here. I know. Sell you the Atom. I just got it. Like a week or so ago. Maybe a week and a half ago or something. I don't know. It's been a little while. I just haven't done a review on it, and I haven't carried it yet. And so I've just been super busy, and work's been wild. But I love this. It's a beautiful knife. I see why you want me to sell it to you, Rodney. And I saw something from JD here. Oh, so the Atom. Yeah, so that kind of answers your question as well, JD. I like it. I've carried it a few times, but really haven't carried it a lot to get a good feel on it. I'm a guy that like, I mean, I'm an Axis lock guy, right? So liner lock's not super crazy with me, but I like the fact that this cutout's here. You know what I mean? So you have that cutout that makes it really easy. What's up, Ronan? I'm getting used to the shape of the thumb studs. They're a little different, but I like the feel of it. So, and yeah, it's super smooth. So, and it's just getting easier to use the more I've, you know, messed around with it, even at home. So, deep pocket carry. I almost have another set of scales I might want to buy for it, but I got to make sure I like it before I buy another set of scales. Oh, you miss a lot of not having Instagram? I don't do a whole lot of giveaways on Instagram. I try to do them on all my YouTube videos, and there will be one tonight. We'll do it right around the, you know, hour mark in true Big Red fashion, you know. We got to keep up the all the good things that Big Red does. Who's my favorite rap artist? Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, I'll have to think on that one. Does it have to be current or like anytime? I don't know if he's considered wrap though, so I'll have to think about that. Oh, you're back at the hotel. All right, JB, cool. Oh, Nick, it's all good though, man. Just, we can chat about things. I mean, things can be rebuilt. We can, I can also make sure to hook you up with the right people so you can build your own. I'm fine with doing that too to help people out. I mean, if 100 people contact me, we might have to make a list or something, but usually I've had a couple people. I know recently a buddy of mine on Instagram, EDC Gadabout, he contacted me and he's like, "Hey man, would you help me with this?" He's trying to get some scales to match a flashlight. He really liked the critter pattern. He also liked the backspacer stuff. Hey, Menace, good night, man. Pizza's life. I think I missed some comments here. Yeah, August, I would bet a couple of these knives that the mini bug out's just starting. So I think we get like different. I think we see G10. Come on, Benchmade G10 bug outs. They teased us with the limited edition one, which was great. I picked up one of those. The G10 bug out in limited edition. That was amazing. But a lot of people are like, man, like if you heard Slicey, he's like, why the jade? That's what it is. Pizza or hamburgers? Pizza. M&M's good. A current wrapper, okay. Yeah, they're nice ones. Cardi B is good. I'll give her some props, man. Michael, I'm in Oregon. Hey, Terrified. All right, sounds good. I'll check your message. Get back with you, definitely. Oh, you can't own autos. That's a bummer. Yeah, Ranger Green mini bug out. That'd be sweet. Let's see here. Now, I don't know. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. That's early. I'm going to show you guys a couple things. Do you guys like hats? I don't know if you guys like hats. Show my stout. You like hats? I mean, Benchmade's got some new hats coming out. So it's like trucker style, but it's like, hey, what's up, John? Thanks. How do you become as cool as you? Man, you are cool as me, man. All you guys are. I'm trying to be cool like you guys. So that's like a gray, kind of a dark gray and black. And this one's pretty hot, man. This one, I think they've been selling a lot of these. This one's like a kind of a, almost like a Ranger Green kind of thing. Here's it compared to the new Bailout. And then here's like one that just pops. This is a pop. That's the blue. Oh, Ronin. Man, that's super nice of you, man. This one's like Benchmade blue, straight up. And I'm trying to see if I have anything. Like they probably wouldn't appreciate that. I was going to show it with the Hogue Deca, but let's show it with the bug out. There's the bug out. So it's a little bit deeper blue. But it pops, man. So I'm hoping this stuff will get on the website soon. The Benchmade website. They're starting to sell it at their factory store. And so I had to pick up some. Oh, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. Yeah, the blue's hot. Blue's way hot. Ronan, man, thank you so much, man. That's amazing, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, those hats are cool. So, yeah. But yeah, maybe they'll get a red one. Give it to Big Red. But they have some really cool new stuff coming out. They have some new shirts, some other new hats. I can't wait to see what the next month brings for them. So, yeah, it definitely matches the Deca. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Definitely. It's one of those things that, Cougar Hot Springs? I missed something. All I saw was Cougar Hot Springs. What's up, Whiskey? Oh, all right. Sounds good, Lavender Pants. Oh, Legal Two Sons. Yeah, thicker shirts, definitely. I saw one today, and I was like, that looks good. Some really good new designs. So, oh, I got you. Spirit of whiskey. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, you guys are like all confused me. I was like, what? Oh, you're Medford. Okay, cool, Michael. Blade Banner. That's a really good question. I don't know how. I mean, obviously, with everything going on with Les in the last week and a half or so, in the whole company. If you guys follow their social media and stuff, they're not posting social media stuff right now because they're I think focused on just regrouping, as a family and getting things organized and all in the meantime. I have to say this, all in the meantime, the day-to-day operations continued. You know, that to me that's amazing because the way, you guys don't all get the opportunity to go there to interact with them, spend time with them. They're like totally like cohesive, like a family. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody cares about everybody. From the top down and vice versa. So I was surprised when I was there last week a couple times, and people are just like taking care of business. They're focused on their work, as they should be. But it's hard when you lose somebody that founded the company. Because you're like kind of like you guys, like, hey, is the red class coming back? Like, and I'm sure that's something that they'll weed out, and maybe they're looking at those options, and maybe they look at doing that, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Big Red. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that tour, that was amazing tour. So it was one of those really cool things. Earl, you know what? That would be. I really hope so. Lavender Pants, I'll get that going. I'll get that going. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they have some things on hold, but also they want to keep business going, so they already have things planned throughout the year. So I would say though that if they did it would be really cool to see this. So here's my, yeah, a huge family vibe there. My wish would be this. Not that it's gonna be taken into account, but if they made like there's some knives that Les really liked and carried all the time. And so maybe you had some of those and you're like, let's put out a set, let's put out two different knives that Les liked to carry over the last few years and make them special and sell them at a reasonable price, like you can buy one knife. So let's say they take a propper and they're like, you know what, he liked the propper and maybe they do it a special custom scale, with whatever material he liked, whether it be micarta, G10, carbon fiber, something that's going to be reasonable, put a decent blade steel on it, but maybe say, hey, you know what, this one, it's $175. And it's going to be top of the line for that kind of knife. But, there's some really cool things that I learned today about, when I was at the memorial service, that he was involved in some really, really good things for just like the upcoming generation and people that are trying to get their education. So grants for military family members, other things that he was doing for these programs. And so maybe they take those knives and they're like, hey, you know what, the profits that we get from these, we're going to donate them in his honor back. So it would almost be like a way we could all support, but yet also have like, something to remember Les by. So that would be really cool. And maybe even, like an upgraded Bally or something, or, I don't know, but what a JoJo Jeep? That's crazy. Yeah, it's harder to get stuff overseas, definitely, but so that would be a good thing to see for me. So if I could see that, that would be one of those cool things. But yeah, and then we would all be able to donate, in return just by buying them. Yeah, I really hope Big Red's got like a super cool video he's gonna post on Instagram or YouTube for us, and he's like, "All right, Nedick, thanks for tonight. I appreciate you being here." I hope I get to see a Big Red video of him just like, sucking down some big fruity drink. Oh, you got loads of beer going? Okay. Yeah, the Mediator's nice. I like it. Zach has the same voice as Big Red. We could be voice brothers. Yeah, man. Are you on the same island as Ken's shop? Yeah, the crazier part, like, I was trying to plan some things. I gotta go to work in a few hours. You know what I mean? Like, I got called into work, so I'm gonna go to bed here in like half hour, 45 minutes, and then get up in a few hours and go to work. But I was like, the craziest part is like, I'm ready. I want to do like a 3-hour stream one night and have like something set up to do like scale swaps, hardware swaps, sharpening, maybe even some like remote test videos or something. That's what I'm hoping to do on like a longer live stream. What are my thoughts on the Super Freak compared to the full size grip? Michael, I like the G10 factor of it. And I think, let me see if I can find it here. Oh, that's cool. Same island, nice. Sean's stream that lasted 2-3. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't do it for SKL, but I would do it to like set things up and, compare and just go through everything. So it'd be like, and you'd be like live with me, it'd be like, okay, we're going to do this project and now we're going to do that project. So here's the two of them side by side. The Super Freak's a little bit bigger, just a smidge. But scale thickness, pretty close to the same. You don't have the bulb, kind of that bulb factor where on the Griptilian it bulbs out a little bit. Now this one's the like Cabela's special that's normally in a tan color. But I dyed them black because I wanted it black. So, actually, to be honest, I was trying to get it a really, really dark blue. And time tested and it went too dark. So I wanted a really, really dark color, but I was trying to go for like a midnight blue. And then I was like, once I saw it, I'm like, nope, just keep going. I want it black. Just get it all black. Just, it'll match the blade and it'll look good. So I like both of them. I do like the factor that this has the G10. And to me, it feels a lot sturdier. So I like it. I like the milling all down through here. I like it slenderized a little bit. Deep pocket carry, you can do it on any of them. It has the M4 blade. Stays super sharp long term compared to this one. But this is a D2. So, even if you had one of the newer ones, an S30V, that'd probably last a little better, be better. I did put the red thumb studs on there a little bit different, so. Oh, what's up, Nick? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hitting it up again. Thank you. Do you have a carbon fiber Griptilian? I do. And dang it, it's in the other room. I have one of the ones, I think it was a DLT trading exclusive. So that's the one I have. Yeah, Ronan, it's a bummer deal. I met him several times and talked to him for just like, if you add it all up, just hours of time talking to him. But the people I really feel for is everyone that worked with him day to day, because I can only imagine having him as like your big boss. Because for me, yeah, John, that's a nice one. They offered it, I think, in two variants, like a coated blade and a satin blade. And it has like a kind of brass-colored barrel spacers. Oh, nice. Join a little live stream tomorrow night there, OCD for EDC. Yeah, Rodney, the Super Freak's great. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's right. Blade Banner has that silver twill mini grip. That's awesome, man. Oh, the Hogue EX. Oh, you have the D2. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, they do. So Nate, good question. So, a lot of the Benchmades that you see here, I'm just kidding. All of the Benchmades you see here, I've purchased myself. They do every once in a while submit knives to our pass around group, which Blade Banner runs. It's our Apex pass around group, and those knives will be sent out to anyone who's interested and signs up to review it. And I've sent my own out as well, just because it's hard. They send out so many knives, or they release so many knives. It's hard for them to send out a knife every single time to us. So I try to just go ahead and send out my stuff as well. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate it. Yeah. So Blade Banner has a silver mini grip, and I think he got them from Death Grips. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Right, Marshall. Yeah. It's like I just tell my employer like, hey, just how you can create like a separate account and have it sent to a different bank or a different account. I just have them set it up with Benchmade. I'm like, hey, just put it in my account over there. So. Oh, this is that Griptilian, or not Griptilian. This is that G10 bug out I was talking about from last fall. It's a pretty awesome one. Yeah, Death Grips. And I have to tell you, like, this, especially, like, just that texture, it's almost like a texture they put on that bailout, but that texture, a Benchmade allotment, yeah, exactly, is amazing. So if they did this in a solid color, or, I mean, I'm trying to push for red, for big red, but, it says 20 CV. But if they did a standard edition and just, like, put it out as, like, the next line, I could see that coming out, and being a super big hit. Everybody's like, imagine if this was all that blue color, this thing would be going crazy. Oh, thanks, Tom. Yeah, I told all my neighbors, we need to make it happen tonight. So I kind of passed out some stuff to them, and I'm like, hey, stay off the internet, stay offline. We need to do good. Otherwise, I might not be able to guest host next time. It's one of those things. Let's see here. What else do I have laying around? I put out these. You guys have any other questions? So let's see. What are my thoughts on the bailout? Brandon, I answered those a little bit earlier, but I will say, I like the new bailout a lot. I really like this new one. Now I have one. I carry this one for work, and use it all the time. It's great. However, I want to get one that I can carry without the glass breaker and maybe carry it every day, like, a little more business casual. And so I'm hoping that Rockscale Designs will finish up his Pommel Delete, and then I'll buy another one and put that on there. So let's see here. Yeah, exactly, OCD. It's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, and like I said, you guys saw that one-on-one, OCD. You and Big Red, you saw that one-on-one. You saw, anybody that goes in there more than a couple times, they get to know you. You become part of that extended family. Oh, thanks, Nate. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you very much. Justin, to answer your question from before, there's some really, really good staff there that just kind of does that final QC check when I pick up any of my knives, and so they do a really, really good job of just making sure that grinds are even, things are good, and like anything, you'll find something. It'll be like two knives that look the same, and for me, I would look at it and I'd be like, oh, okay, either one looks good to me, but all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, Blade Banner, have a good night, man. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Man, there's 57 of you guys watching. That's awesome. Let's see here. But that's one of those things I just, yeah. It's really cool. Favorite handle material overall, EDC tasks. Favorite handle material, EDC tasks, G10 or carbon fiber. They'll take a lot of abuse. They won't show much damage. And they don't flex. Do I have another new bailout too? I do have another new bailout. How well does the coating... Let's see. Michael asks, how well does the coating protect the M4 on the Super Freak? Really good, actually. Really good. I've used mine a whole bunch, and this coating lasts and does pretty good. It's got a few scratches and stuff near the top and whatnot, but it doesn't rust. It doesn't do any of that, so... Yeah. No, it does good, Michael. Let's see here. Let me go back and answer a couple questions here. So, Spirited Whiskey asked about what do I think about the new CF composite material, handle material Benjamin is using. I really like it. I really, really like the Presidio 2. And I can't wait to get the mini Presidio 2 in it. And I have another bug out that I'm using, but these scales that came with, I mean, they flex a tiny bit, but nothing compared to the Gryvery. So the blend even on this bug out one was amazing. Man, Nick, thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Oh, really? You're picking up your position? Oh, yeah, this one right here. This one's awesome. I like this one. I like the coating on the blade, too. And then this ano on the handles is just like pop, 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 pop. Just pops. It's got that contrast with the scale, or not the scales, but the liners. It's so awesome. Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate it. Oh, all right, man. Get some sleep. Bremerton Watch. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad to help out. Oh, yeah. You guys don't leave. Hold on. Let's do some... I missed a couple questions, but I also want to get going with the giveaway. So hold on a second. Favorite steel for EDC? So these S90Vs on these proppers have been blowing it out of the water, and same with this 940 so far. So I would say now I'm kind of sold on it. I'm spoiled because I can get them touched up really easily by dropping by Benchmade. But, you know, that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. I think it's out there. It's hidden. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, Damn Steel's got everything. That's perfect. Now I'm going to move some of these knives out of the way. And we're going to get to some real business going on here. Let's leave some of the beauty on the table, maybe. But I want to show you guys what we're doing here. Okay. So we're going to do, this is Big Red EDC's Saturday Knife Live in true Big Red fashion. We're going to throw down some decals, right? So, dude, I mean, come on, man. The guy's got his own sticker set. And on top of that, we're going to go... Which one? Marshall, which one? Am I missing it? Hold on. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Now I gotta find it. Okay. So, you call it swag in Kitsap County. Nice. So, we got a Big Red EDC bracelet and swag pack. So, that's gonna be there. That's awesome. We're gonna put these stickers with it. Put those up there. Oh, keep saying read. We're saying red. A couple of Zach Stuff stickers because, you know, we're guest hosting for Big Red tonight. One of our favorite pens. This is the Zebra 701, F701, all stainless steel. Got some knurling up here. It's perfect. I like it. So we're going to give that away. We're going to go with, I mean, you got to have some EDC equipment, right? Yeah, the mechanical pencil is nice. But there's a Claris EDC light, the M2, 120 milliamp polymer battery. It's got a rechargeable micro USB port. It's waterproof. I like this. That's kind of cool. I got this from Going Gear. And that's cool. So we're going to add that as well. So that's going to be in the giveaway. Now, I got this a while back. Some of you guys may or may not like it, but it's from our friend, Sharp Spot Hanks. It's like, I don't know if it's Steamboat Mickey. I think there's a name for this character. Anyways, brand new Hank, never been used, from Sharp Spot. Now I know JD's here. He's got some stuff that he just donated to my giveaway. That one's coming up and going to be posted tomorrow on my channel, so be looking for that. JD graciously donated for that one. Thank you so much. I know, me too. Okay, now, Steamboat Willie. Thanks, Big Red. Oh, man, I thought it was like something close to that. Okay, now, you guys may or may not have seen this, but while I was at SHOT Show, there's a company called Coast Knives, or Coast. I think they're transitioning to Coast. Yeah, thanks, guys, Steamboat Willie, because they do flashlights, they do knives, they do all that. So, what's up, Therapeutic Edge? Oh, nice, Big Red. 2,500 coming up. Right on. Mine's at 5,000 coming up, so you guys are awesome by supporting. Now, this is their 100-year anniversary edition. And, oof, as Flossie would say, poison for the trolls. Set that aside. But it's their 100-year anniversary knife and flashlight. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. It's a nice little setup. I don't want to mess up the packaging. Anyways, they gave this to me as a gift when I was down there. I took a tour, did some videos with their stuff. Video coming up on their flashlights and stuff. We're also going to be doing a tour of their Portland factory, so that'll be kind of cool. So this is going to be the combo given away today. I hope you guys really like it. Let's go ahead and get the high-tech device to choose a winner. And that is going to be whoever guesses a 2-letter combo. You will have to wait until I give the word, but it'll be one of those things that you sit there and you say, well, let's see. What can I guess? AA, ZZ, BB. Yeah, Red. Coast is in Portland, man. You have to let me know because I'll hook it up and we can all go. And just, I think that'd be more fun. But I think what we should do is the giveaway stuff. I'm going to write 2 letters on this piece of paper. And when I give the go-ahead, you guys will go ahead and start guessing. I may need some help out there to help sort it out. But next super chat, I will match up to $5. Dang, thanks, John. Don't guess yet. Remember, don't guess yet. Let me write it down really quick because we have all 58 of you still here, which is so awesome that I want to make sure you guys get an opportunity for this. So here's the rules, Michael. I have 2 letters written on this piece of paper. Make sure you're caught up as well to the live stream because it's time sensitive. And the 2 letters will be on this. And when you guys guess what it is, when I see a correct guess, then I will go ahead and tell everyone to stop. I will see who the first person is that guessed, and you'll win this little EDC pack and giveaway from myself and swag pack from Big Red, and just awesome. So, and then you'll look out for my 5,000 giveaway tomorrow. Big Red's coming up. OCD's doing a live stream. OCD for EDC's doing a live stream tomorrow night. Just good stuff all around. So, let's go ahead and start guessing. Make sure your caps lock is on. 2 letters. something that we talked about tonight. I know it's going to be something where I'm going to probably need some help to go back and check, because the guess is coming really fast. And make sure you only put 2 of them together. I think I threw a lot of people off tonight, so I'm hoping it doesn't, it's not a close competition between a couple guesses. And if it goes for a little bit, I will go back and double check, and I will also give a little bit of a clue. I think, let's see here. We'll give it a little bit more, and then we will go ahead and give a clue here in a second. Everybody's running out of guesses. They're like, what could it be? Hey, Lou's in here. What's up, Lou? Man, I got a funny story to tell you. I'm gonna have to Instagram you tomorrow, or maybe I'll send it to you when I go to work. But you'll probably be sleeping. I'm seeing some good guesses out there. Nothing too close. So, some really close ones. I know, huh? Oh, I think I found it. So let me see here. I think I found it. So everybody, let's go ahead and stop. I did see a positive result. So I saw someone guess the correct one. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning of the guesses, and I'm going to double check and make sure I didn't miss one. So bear with me for a minute here while we go through. And I'll need your guys' help as well. So if you guys can scroll back through, that would be really helpful. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to undo this really quick while I'm looking. Hopefully it won't get rid of my spot while I'm looking. HD was the guess, or was the correct guess. And I think I saw Earl with the correct guess. But I'm double checking because I want to make sure I didn't miss one. Because you guys are awesome, man. You guys are just clipping through so fast, so quick. I know when I used to do it, I'd get timed out by like YouTube. It would be like, you're sending too many messages too quickly. So I saw some really close ones. So I'm going to throw in a bonus guess tonight. Okay, so I see that one. What do you guys think? You got blocked? Okay. You guys are saying Spirited Whiskey got it pretty early? Okay, well, let me go back. I'll double check it. Like I said, that's the first one I saw, so. I was going to try to throw out a bonus out there, but the bonus might go to someone else here. Let's see. I should have sent this to somebody ahead of time, like Big Red does with me, so I can have an official off-camera second party weigh-in. Now, I hope it doesn't turn into something that we had last week, because last week it got all in a kerfuffle as well. A little bit of one. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Well, I'll have to go back and double check Spirited's, because you guys had talked about Spirited Whiskey got it earlier, and I don't have his in my stream at all. So, okay. Well, either way, I'll hook you guys up. So, YouTube crashed hard. Yeah. No, Marshall's saying he got it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go back and look at the replay as well once this uploads. And you guessed it last week, Bunzo. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back and look, you guys. And it was for Hogue Deca. That was what I, for this one that we showed off earlier. This is the new Warrenclyffe one, but I'll go back and double check and make sure that we get it right. And I will contact you guys. So please, if you did guess the HD, I think there's 3 of you guys or whatever. You're funny. I can tell you it wasn't me. You guys all contact me because I'll have something for all you guys. We'll take care of you. But I don't want to put it on the system. There's 63 of you watching, by the way. That's sweet. I'll make sure you guys get something. I don't want you guys to go home empty-handed. But we have plenty to do. So, yeah, your last week one won't probably count for this week. So, I'm sorry, Bunzo. You guessed a little bit before I said go. So, yeah, that's the weird part, you guys, with this. So, I'll go back and double check it and look and see what it shows on the posting because that'll put it all in chronological order. But okay. Yeah, I'll double check that. And if somebody got it right away, then bam, got it. So, yeah. No, man, you guys have been awesome. Man, those of you who kicked in, this amazing. Thank you so much. I will definitely get this sorted out because it's never fun to not win. So when I get done here, it'll post. We'll go from there. Next live stream, I'll try to definitely do one this week. I don't want to get in the way of anyone that's doing one tomorrow. Joshua, thank you so much. Definitely appreciate you. Shoot me a message. Ronan, thank you guys so much. Yeah, thanks to Big Red, man, for letting me guest host. And, he's enjoying, relaxing, having a good time, some good weather. But that's the one, Lou, like I said, I got a good story for you. But that's the thing about it, man. You guys are amazing. Like it was so fun hanging out tonight, answering questions. Especially it was a pretty emotional day for me and everybody else that went to the memorial service, and it was just one of those things that, oh, Big Red, man, thank you so much. That is way too nice of you, man. But I'll put it back into your giveaway tonight. So we'll take care of people. Yeah, you guys, I'm glad I was able to guest host, and one of the biggest things is like just being able to like chat with you guys. That's one of those things, So just they said today. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate it. They said today that no one's a loser. Nobody loses. You always learn something from that. That's kind of a cool thing, and kindness, kindness is what matters. And it's kind of what I always preach and what I always say is like, man, do something kind for someone, So, and you guys do, and I appreciate that. I know you guys do. Marshall, thanks, man. And I gotta find your knife, man. I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Marshall is making me feel, oh, is this the one? Is this the one you're talking about? This is the stuff that Marshall does, man. He did these custom silver twill scales on here. Yeah, that's good stuff. Islands in Oregon. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, what knife? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so this is one that you'll see a review coming up on this one, but this is one that he did the custom scale work on this, and it's awesome stuff. So, yeah, I got to get it back to Marshall. I think he loaned it to me like a year ago or something. Oh, wow. You give snacks to street performers? That's cool. Well, hopefully, Marshall, you saw this. Sorry, I just saw it and found it. I think that's what you were talking about earlier. But yeah, so anyways, I would say do me a favor. I know there's still a lot of you watching. If you get an opportunity, do something kind for someone. You know, it pays off. I mean, you know, saw it firsthand, and you know, today especially. I mean, 1,000 people showed up, you know, to a private ceremony to say, you know, we love this guy. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta get ready to, you know, get this thing loaded up and then go to work in a couple hours. So, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Big Red, for letting me co-host or guest host Saturday Night Live. Look forward to it next week, 10 p.m. on Big Red EDC's channel. And, of course, always do something kind. And as Big Red would say, like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.